Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Living Simply and Living Fun. I'm your host, Aries, and this is Aaron. And this is Moppy.
Careful with him.
I will.
So, anyways, we had our leftover sausages that I grilled up yesterday.
They were really good.
And we topped it off with some fries that were free from our food bank. So
Those were good too. Sour cream and chive flavored French fries. Or
Yes.
potato wedges.
So it was a real basic meal tonight, and cheap and simple, and well, it was good too. And good food's fun, so I like that word.
Good
Fun.
food is fun, yes. I
Just
like
the
this.
word fun. It's fun.
Fun,
everything
fun,
should be.
fun. Tell the daddy, take the tea away. Fun, fun, fun. Doo-dee-doo-dee-dee-dee.
So-
I know, Moppy.
Try to make this one a little shorter today. Main thing we're going to talk about is improvising. We kind of touched on improvising previously, but I figured it'd be a good topic. That as opposed to a structured life. A lot of people say a structured life is the best to live because you always know what you're going to do, and then you fill up all your time slots. And well, that kind of takes away though from saying, I have penciled in for next Thursday pizza, and I really want pizza. I'm looking forward to Thursday. Why not just have it today and be like, wow, I get my pizza today? So improvising sometimes works out just as well as having a structured life. I guess it depends on who you are and whether you want a structured life or an improvisational life. Improvisational. That's really up to you. Now, one reason I think having an improvised life is good, which is what I do, is because you can change whatever you're going to do at any moment. You can say, I don't feel like that today. I'm not going to do that. Or you could say, I really want to do that today, and I don't want to wait till tomorrow. So it gives you a chance to do what you want when you want, and it's a lot of fun. Now, as opposed to having a structured life, a structured life allows you to look forward to things, though. And it might be something simple, but you might look forward to it, and you might look forward to it far more than, and enjoy it more than a person who's improvisational. So I suppose that's one thing. Sometimes we have some structure in our life, like we said we're not going to do our pizzas, which I mentioned earlier, until 5 days to the end of the month, or 5 days till payday. And today's the 26th. So
7 days till payday.
we got 7 days to payday.
6
so-
tomorrow.
And actually, I'm really looking forward to it. It's chicken bacon ranch, which is really good.
Make sure you don't flip it upside down and let it land on the floor.
Yes, I improvised my own dinner one night, and while cutting it, I decided to just dump it on the floor.
By mistake.
And lost most of my toppings to the dog. But I figured, what the heck? The floor's clean. It's not fresh with Pine Sol or anything, so... And I didn't see dog hair or anything all over it, and I didn't want to try to make something else for dinner. So I went ahead and bared with it, but it wasn't pleasant.
Then the second time he bought it, well, he improvised and it was good.
Yes, I
Then he said he
improvised and
wanted
didn't
more.
put it on the floor. So, it's a Safeway brand. It comes in a black box. It's called
Safeway
Safeway
Select.
Selects. And it's fairly cheap if you buy two or more.
$3.99.
It's usually $4.99, but I think if you buy two or more, it's $3.99.
No, I like them. They're very, very delicious.
So, that's really all I have to say on this. So we can pretty much cut this short. Rita, I turn it over to you to say whatever you want to on this.
Improvising is not just about improvising for every day. You can improvise on many things. Say you want to buy something, but you have to go to a different quality or a lower priced one. That's improvising, or that's compromise, but still.
Yeah,
it
it's more of a
works.
compromise than an improvise.
Well, you know what I.
Compromises aren't always necessarily pleasant. Improvising is usually something you want to do.
Yes.
Or at least a new way to do it. Like, for instance, you're working on, say, your light switch, and you can't get an extended piece of wire, so you decide to improvise and use a paper clip temporarily to bridge the gap. I don't even know if that would work. You know, MacGyver type stuff. That's improvising too, but not in the same sense. I'm talking about in life structure and how you go about your daily tasks.
Improvising is like taking a vacation and changing its course just a bit, like my brochure here that says Lexington. Taking a improvising. You may want to go to
great improvising would be like, say, taking the train to Lexington, but deciding to get off in, say, Chicago and have fun there instead. I'm just using those as two cities because I know Chicago's on the way to Lexington, so, by train. So that would be a form of improvisation, but it would kind of mess things up and not work as well because you don't have a hotel already pre-planned and you don't know where you're going or what you're going to be doing. Whereas continuing on to your trip, you probably already have your hotel set up. You might have somebody pick you up at the bus station or train station or airport or whatever. So it could really change things to just say, you know what, I'm not going all the way through with the trip, and I'm going to take my trip here instead. But yeah, sometimes structure is good, even in a life where you try to improvise. You have to find a good balance of both, I think. Especially if you work and stuff, because you have to follow your schedule to get to work, and that kind of can upset you sometimes because you don't want to get up early in the morning, but you have to, or you don't want to go to get home late and go to bed late, but you have to.
Let's use the definition of improvise once more on something I'm going to suggest. All right. For example, I've known this happen many times. Trust me on that. Improvising, for example, is someone who's got their time slots pretty good. They don't like to change. They have their time slots perfectly. Then you come into the picture and you screw up their whole entire day because, well, they're OCD and they have to do things here, there, this, and this obsessive compulsive disorder.
My dad.
His dad. And
we ruined his entire time while we vacationed there because our days were all messed up compared to his days. And he wanted his exactly the same every day. Coffee shop at this time, get up at that time, stay up and watch TV to this time.
Shower. Go to coffee shop again. Go home.
When to go to lunch, when to go to dinner.
Yes.
Each day had its own plan already pre-planned without any writing or anything like that. It was all up here, when it would happen, and exactly how it would happen. Doesn't like anything getting in the way of that.
He doesn't like change. So, Aaron,
anyways,
I do have one question before we go. Do you have our topic for tomorrow so we can...
I will think of some. And by the way, bringing that up, please, if you think of any topics you'd like us to discuss, please write them down.
Put them in the box. Thank you. Please add and subscribe if you like.
There's a beautiful box right down here that you can write all sorts of comments in. Just please be nice.
Please
we're nice to you, so it'd be nice if you're nice back.
Please add and subscribe if you like. Please post comments in the box if you like. And please add us as a friend if you like. Thank you, and have a nice day.